I have the privilege of being out here with Blake Webster and Bryant Lee, who are two of our elders that serve on the financial oversight team with me. It's one of the great privileges of my job to get to oversee the finances of the church and to work with all of the elders on that. So, Blake, could you tell us how we wrapped up 2021?
Sure. Piggybacking off what Leah said, it really is about, because of your generosity, we were able to make a special donation to a few of our ministry partners at the end of the year, a total of $32,500, which went to two of our partners. First, the West Church, which is the new church plant that IO started at the beginning of the year, and then Agape Development, who's been a longtime ministry partner of City Church, active in building relationships in the Third Ward. Building close relationships with ministry partners is a core foundation and part of what we do here at City Church. And to that end, I think there's some cards in your chairs this morning that outlines several of our partners and more about their ministries. Would love for you to reach out to Valerie or anyone on staff to learn more about that.
Thank you, Blake. Yes, it was truly astonishing to end over budget with $26,000 over what we had budgeted to collect. So we are so grateful for your generosity, and on behalf of all the staff, I just want to thank you for that. Bryant, can you tell me a little bit about where we are going for 2022?
Yeah, certainly. So 2022, we just took the momentum of 2021 and continued it, as you can see. So the session has set a ministry budget for this year of $1.775 million, about a 4% increase or $75,000 over what we were going for last year. Now, of that $75,000, just about a third, $25,000 is kind of what we think our needs are for ministry operations, for operating expenses, for support of our ministry partners. The $50,000 delta is a set aside that we're intending to be used or specially allocated for a future facility. And this was a practice that the church had been in the pre-COVID times. We had paused it last year, but feel that 2022, this year, is a good time to begin that practice again, to have a line item on our budget, on our kind of church budget, for a future facility as a physical, a tangible reminder, that they're seeking to become a permanent part of our community here in Houston, where we can, do ministry to the congregation, where we can do ministry to the neighborhood in which we, end up finding a facility. And it's just something we want to keep our focus on, our eye on as a church, and it's why we brought it back as a session this year for 2022.